So Louis having the bench bash over there. That was before the powerlifting was actually even done at the Arnold Classic. This was like they just did the big benchers on stage at the main hall. And I saw there were like 3 fucking dudes from Westside. There was Halbert was up there, Kenny Patterson was up there, and Rob Fusner. You're talking dudes that were benching, close to 700 in shirts back in the day when a shirt maybe gave you 30 to 50 pounds. So you're talking 620, 630 pound raw benchers. And I'm like, that's fucking Louis. Like, I know those articles. So they're all walking out like a fucking gang out of the thing. And I'm like, hey, Louis, and I stop over and see him. And I'm like, hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. And I'd like to come and work out at your gym. And he asked me what my lifts were. And he kind of looks at me from head to toe. And he's like, hey, give me a call, maybe let you come in.
How much balls did you have to get to psych yourself up?
That was huge. And if it wouldn't have been the friend that with me named Brad Sheward, if it wouldn't have been my friend Brad Sheward, which worked with my mom, he was a perfusionist. He was more into bodybuilding than powerlifting, but he knew powerlifting shit. He basically pushed me over there because I was like, oh, man, I don't want to go talk to you. Because you got to remember, that was Dave Tate and Windler and all those dudes were standing around, fucking jacked to the gills, and I'm this fucking little punk 19-year-old that think a 500-pound bench is badass, and I'm going to talk to these guys, and they're like, I'm like, fuck it. So I just walked up there, and Louis in between them all.
They were probably impressed that you had the balls to go.
Yeah, so I turned over, and he fucking talked to me, and he invited me over. And that's how it started. So I'd say 3 weeks, a month go by, and I finally go over there. And I never really told anybody this, but the first time I went over there, I literally detrained myself for about 5 days to make sure I was ready for whatever was coming, that I wasn't going to be like, oh, well, I deadlifted yesterday. I can't fucking do this. I was not going to pull that shit. I was going to be the freshest motherfucker, and this was going to be my meat, right? I was ready to break shit off, man. I was like, all right. Well, there was this huge fucking black dude. I can't remember his name. I want to say it was like, they called him Tubby or whatever. He wasn't there very long. I mean, obviously, it was a great name.
It's an awesome name.
Tubbs or Tubby or some bullshit. And we're doing lying tricep extensions, right? So we're taking the dumbbell, and we're laying flat on the ground, and we got them up like we're going to do a floor press. And we roll the dumbbell back until it touches the floor and then straighten it out. So it's all fucking arms. They're working up to 70-pound dumbbells and then 80s. I'm hanging with them. And Tubby, this dude weighs like 350. He can't do them. And Louis like, what the fuck? You're going to let some fucking kid come in here and fucking kick you guys' asses on these?
Shit, that pissed him off.
So automatically Louis liked me because he knew I was going to fucking try it. I was going to come in there and compete. I was coming in there trying to beat those dudes, and I'm just a fucking like punk fucking 20-year-old, right? So he's like, ah, man, you can come back anytime you want. Show my guys you're fucking bunch of pussies, you know what I mean?
I love your Louis
impersonation. That's exactly what it sounds like. So if you ever get to podcast him, this is exactly what it sounds like.